Wakey, wakey, guys. Wakey, wakey out there. It's me, Rodeo Live. Yes, and we are on the scene of this right now. Wakey, wakey. What's really going on in Newport News? I'm Rodeo. Rodeo Live. Rodeo Live. We're trying to figure out what's really going on over there at Seaviiew Loft Apartments here in Newport News, Virginia. I have someone online with me. Her name is Sade Jackson. Good afternoon to you, Sade.
Afternoon, how are you?
I'm great, and thank you for contacting Rhoda Young TV show and sharing with us what's going on in your neighborhood. I know when people contact me, you have to be fed up. You have to be like at your breaking point and tired of putting up with the things that you're putting up with. I know in our community that we don't have a lot of outlets and people that we can call to get our voice heard. So I'm glad that God has blessed me with a platform that we can share our stories now and no
Yes,
longer
ma'am.
is our stories hidden. Um, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Sade Jackson. I'm from Virginia Beach. I've been staying out at Newport News for 4 years now. I'm 35 and I'm going to school to own my own business in a food truck.
Wow. So your desire, your dream is to have your own food truck restaurant.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Oh,
working
that's a
on
good,
that.
yes, that's a good money making thing. It's a new thing going on. You might want to check it out on the weekend. It's somewhere in Virginia Beach. They have food truck competitions and things like that. It's a new program they have, and you might want to go down there and speak to some of those people that have food trucks to ask them what's the cons and the pros about it. So you can know if it's something that you really want to get into. Make sure they tell you what you need to do with the city, what kind of city codes you need to meet, and do they make a lot of money and stuff. I always
Yes,
wanted my
ma'am.
own food truck, and I think it's a wonderful business to be in. Maybe one day God will bless me with a food truck. Um, right now, you contacted me about this neighborhood that you're living in. It's called Seaviiew Loft Apartments. Can you explain to me and my Facebook viewers and also YouTube? Hi, YouTube. Can you tell us what you're going through out there and how long you've been going through it?
Okay, so I've been out here for 2 years now. First I had water damage, like when it rains, the water come in my apartment through the patio door, through my bedroom window, the bathroom. Right now the issue is I don't have no AC. They
Wow.
supposed to have the AC. It's certain people that have AC and it's certain people that don't. I'm one of the people that don't have AC. And my refrigerator is basically out.
What do you mean you're one of the people in that neighborhood that don't have AC? So you telling me this is not an isolated incident? You're not the only tenant in Seaview Loft Apartments that don't have air?
No, I'm not the only one.
How many do you allege that don't have air out there that you think or that you know personally?
Well, I stay in towers and it's 15 floors. So I'm not really sure. It's just I probably say at least 10 or more people.
You know two more people.
10 or more.
10 or more people. Wow. Have you contacted the rent office and asked them to fix your air in your apartment?
Yes, ma'am. I sent a certified letter to them.
What made you
And they
send
received,
a what made you
I'm sorry.
send a certified letter?
Well, I called co-compliance, which I had already contacted them before previously from the other issues I have going on. They told me to write a certified letter stating what's going on, get them some time to fix everything. If I don't hear nothing back from them, contact them again.
Code Appliance, and that was in the city of Newport News, Virginia.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, what Code Appliance should have told you was to take your money and pay it to Newport News, Virginia courts and put your money in an escrow account.
It's crazy
Me
because
personally,
I had my rent escrow account. It just came out recently, but it's different in Newport News. In order to open up an escrow account in Newport News, you have to have some type of violation letter or something first in order to open up an escrow account. So it took me a long time to open up an escrow account the first time.
wow. And what you mean your money came out of it? They gave it back to you, or did it get to the rent office?
Yes, we had we supposed to have go to court recently, but things didn't go the way I wanted to. I wanted to go, so I had to kind of change things around, and the rent is coming out of escrow account. So basically, I'm starting all over again.
Wow, I don't like the way Newport News do business there. Here in Norfolk, Virginia, if your house is not up to city code, you pay your money to the escrow account, and the city of Norfolk would then decide who get the rent money and who would not. You said you live in a high-rise apartment complex.
Yes, ma'am. In towers.
Do your windows open up there?
I have a patio door, and then I have a window in my room.
And do that window open?
Yes, ma'am. But the way the window open in my bedroom window, it open outward. It don't slide left and right. So if I can try to put an AC unit in there, but I'm gonna have to like make it fit and make sure it don't fall out because it don't slide left and right. It open outwards.
Right. And it makes it hard when it open outwards like this. It makes it hard for the air to flow into your unit as well.
Yeah.
How hot has your unit gotten before? And on an average day, how hot has it got inside of your house?
I say about probably up in the 80s, 90s.
Do you know the phone number to your rental office?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me your phone number?
I don't know. Let me see. I know it's.
If you got to turn your camera off, we can Google it myself then. If you got to turn off your camera.
Okay.
Okay. Someone out there, Google Seaviiew Loft Apartments and drop the number in the comments for me. That's SEAVIEW Loft LOFT Apartments in Newport News. I would like to give them a call and figure out what's really going on with the AC inside this young lady unit and why they feel the need not to have her AC working when she's paying rent. Okay, you're not on Section 8. You're not getting no public assistance to pay your rent.
No, ma'am.
So you paying your rent, which is $665 per month for a one-bedroom apartment out your own paycheck.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel as though it's fair that they're charging you full rent, but they're not giving you the amenities that you're supposed to have in your apartment?
No, I don't feel like it's fair.
How long did they say it's gonna take for them to fix it, and how long have your AC been out?
Ooh, it's been out. It's been out. Well, the weather just started breaking back in, so it's been out since I say last summer, I believe. I believe last summer, but they didn't really give us a time frame. They keep us patient, be patient, be patient. They working on it. They working on it. They doing this. They doing that. That's it. They don't give us a time frame.
Wow. Thank you, Shanita. The phone number would be 757-690-7837. Guys, y'all also need to call Seaviiew Loft Apartments because in order for us to get her AC and other people AC fits in that apartment building, we need to let them know we know what's going on inside the towers. It's Seaviiew Loft Apartments. Guys, write this number down. It's still 4:30. And let's try to get them a call at 757-690-7837.
I think they updated their number from that number.
You said they updated it? Okay.
It's not the number. It's a 999 number. I know that for sure.
All right, so the number has been updated.
757-999-9649.
757-999-9649.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat it for the viewers one more time. The updated number is going to be 757-999-9649. Guys, call this number. Call this number before they go home and let them know that we know that they do not have the proper working AC in that unit, and they got multiple tenants giving them complaints, and now it has reached out to us. So we want to make sure that they make sure these tenants are living comfortable since they are taking their rent. Can you stand down for 1 second, please? Thank you. We'll call him.
Seaviiew Law Firm
Tawanda speaking. How may I help you? Yes, Tawanda. This is a recorded phone call, and we're calling because we know your towers don't have AC, and we're sick and tired of your customers calling us and complaining. And she chose to hang up. Guys, that is the correct phone number. Let's call her back again. Since she want to be rude and hang up, let's have some fun. 757-999-9649. Tell her we know what she did last night. I'm calling one more time. Don't worry, we got another phone. She know that number. Let's try from another phone number. Okay, 757-999-9649.
Thank you for calling Seaviiew Lofts. We are unavailable at this time. If you can please leave your name, number, and a brief message, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for calling and have a wonderful day.
Yes, my name is Rhoda Young Live, and I'm calling because I want to know how much is it to rent an apartment without AC. And I know y'all gonna charge me for having AC, but I'm not gonna have AC. I want to know, is my rent gonna be discounted, or what are y'all gonna do? Also, I'm doing an investigation on your business. I want to know, do y'all have working AC inside of your office? And why was your secretary so rude and hung the phone up in my ear when I called her on the last phone call? I have all my Facebook friends and family. We're trying to rent an apartment, and we will be getting in contact with you guys very soon. Have a aggravating, worrisome day. I'm Rhoda Live, and it's my pleasure doing business with you. Have a blessed day. Okay. So, anywho, they're now not answering the telephone, and the Facebook viewers are trying to rent an apartment without AC as well. So they'll be busy for the rest of this afternoon. What is it you want them to know about the fact they have you living in these conditions? I can see right now your skin seem flushed because it might be a little warm there.
Yeah, it's a little warm today. But I just want people to know that I just want something to be done. Like I said, I've been here for 2 years. Before this new property people came, before that, they wasn't doing nothing then. So it's like getting worse and worse. And they are slumlord. Like I said, I've been like trying to fight, go to court, call for compliance. It's like they don't really want to do nothing. They not doing nothing. So I just really want to get the word out and somebody do something about it, because it's not fair for people to pay their rent every month. We don't have no AC, or we have water coming in, water damage and stuff like that.
Have you seen the black mold?
Not that it looks like it to me, but of course they came in and tried to paint over it. I even asked her, could she come in and test for mold and mildew? And she told me no. If I want to do that, I had to pay for it myself. That's $500, which I don't have. Wow. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I have her recorded. I told her I was recording her stating that, because if I was going to court, if I am going to court, I was going to use that for court. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to know if it's mold and mildew on my own. So,
when is the last time you was able to drink a cold glass of milk?
It's been a little while.
Well, and why is that?
Don't drink cold milk anyway, but a nice slow, like I have to put everything in the freezer. As far as the refrigerator, nothing stay cold at all. So I can't buy tea or milk. I can't buy nothing that stays in the refrigerator.
So the freezer in her apartment work, guys. She's paying $665 for a 1-bedroom apartment inside of Seaviiew Loft apartments. Her freezer work, where her refrigerator is not cooling anything. She cannot refrigerate her meat. She cannot have milk in her refrigerator. She cannot have a cold soda or a cold glass of water. Everything in her house either has to be frozen or left on the counter, and she just cannot live like this. And she cannot live in these conditions. It's just awful. that the city of Newport News is allowing Seaviiew Loft Apartments to get away with so many city codes and also city violations. We're gonna have to fight a little bit harder. You're gonna need more people on your side to help you out with this ongoing situation. If you can look this manager by now, she should be watching us live. How you do, manager? Wakey out there. It was me that you hung the phone up on. Look her in her face and tell her, stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me.
Tell her how you feel and how she's making you feel living in these conditions.
She already know. We've been talking
Tell her
about
again.
this. I'm tired of playing, and
Okay.
something needs to be done. Point blank, period. I know when she go home, she have AC. She don't have to worry about her food going bad. You know, stuff like that. It's not fair to everybody that stay here. Point blank, period. That's just it.
And you heard it
It's
here
not.
first on Rhoda Young Live. She said stop playing with her Seaviiew apartments. She said she's demanding AC that she pays for. She's demanding to be able to put milk, cheese, water, soda, whatever she wants and her heart desire in her refrigerator. She cannot even cook food and refrigerate it overnight. She has to freeze her leftover food and then defrost it in the microwave just to eat it so it don't go bad. You guys should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I know y'all got that PPP loan that y'all can keep those apartments up and running like they're supposed to be. There is no excuse. President Joe Biden gave y'all enough money, hundreds of thousands of dollars they gave y'all just in case someone didn't pay their rent and to keep your property and stuff up to code. Get that money that y'all was given and get those apartments in order. And we know y'all just sold those apartments March of last year. There is no excuse for these people living in conditions like this. Like she said, when you go home, you have AC. I'm Rhoda Young Live, Rhoda Young Live on the scene of this right now. Is there anything else you would like them to know while you're here?
No, that's about it. No AC, no refrigerator, water damage. It's a lot of stuff going on. If I can really just get somebody out here just to come out and just look at the, like, just come in and look at the building. Just look at it. Just give her a tour, basically. Like, I really just need somebody just to get it under control, for real, because it's getting worse and worse every day.
Well, I think you just opened up a can of worms that we will be investigating. Until we see you again, I am Rhoda Young Live. And I hope that your story been heard, and I hope you feel comfortable with sharing what you're going through. We will be making multiple phone calls. We will be coming out there. I'll be sending a private investigator out there to take pictures of y'all conditions out there to see how many people is living without AC. And if you know any other tenants that would like to come on my program and share with us what they're going through, please contact me. And thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
You too. Nice meeting you. And keep up the great work. Stay in them books, okay? I want
Yes,
to let you
ma'am.
know one last thing. You're beautiful, and I'm so very proud of you. You're going to school. You don't have no kids. You have dreams, and you living your best life. Whatever you're going through, it's not your fault. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. You're still paying your rent. You're not behind on your bills. Don't let this break you. But look
Yes,
forward to finding you somewhere better to live at than there.
I
They
am.
don't deserve you.
I
It
am.
ain't that you don't deserve them. They don't deserve you. You're too beautiful for them to treat you less than.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome,
Thank
my
you.
love. God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Wakey. Hi, guys. I'm Rhoda Young. And if you have a story that you need to be shared and you want to talk to someone about, do you feel like you're all by yourself? You have nowhere to turn, no one that will listen to you, no one will share your story. Then you have Auntie Rhoda. I'm right here for you. Just like Sade did. Get in contact with me at rhodayoungtv at gmail.com. Once again, that's rhodayoungtv at gmail.com. And I do try my best to get in contact with each and every last one of you guys as quickly and swiftly as possible. Remember, it's only one or two of me, it's 1,000 of yous, and I'm out here for you guys. So if you got a breaking news story, if you're going through some things, it may be someone in your life hurting you. It may be your husband cheating on you, and you just need someone to listen to you. I'm there for you. I'm there. I'm relatable. I'm not judgmental. I've been there. I've done that. I'm here for you. So whatever it is, guys, that y'all need, just email me at rhodayoungtv@gmail.com. And I want you guys to stop thinking that y'all out here all by yourself. Stop calling me and telling me that you contacted Wavy News 10, Channel 3, and Channel 13 News, and no one got back with you. You contacted the wrong person. Just contact me. You're not alone. We have another program coming on at 6 o'clock this afternoon. We had a story earlier today where a young lady said she went to a restaurant in Virginia Beach and someone put up there 2 Black customers on her receipt. I spoke with the owner today. He said that's not true. It happened, but it didn't happen like that. He's coming on my platform today around 6 o'clock this afternoon, and he's going to explain to us exactly how that receipt got those words on it. 2 Black couples on the receipt. He said it was a mistake. He's Black. His business is Black. It's Black ran, it's Black operated majority of it. He have white people there too, but this is not a racist situation. It was a simple mistake by a trainee learning on that day how to operate the computer. I'm gonna let him explain the rest of the story to you guys. He said he only been open 30 days and he only want to give us a nice restaurant to dine in and to eat. And he want to be able to sit on a patio, listen to live bands. And he said when he found out about the situation, he spoke with the customer. He said he assured the customer that the employee made a mistake and he did everything to make that customer satisfied. He thought they was good. And to wake up this morning and to find out that she bashed them on Facebook, he said that was not fair to him at all. He's coming back with the clap back on Rhoda Young Live at 6 o'clock this afternoon. Stay tuned. I'm Rhoda Young. Rhoda Young Live. Rhoda Young Live on your side. And it's just like that until we meet again. 6 o'clock p.m. Just like that.